Okay, so like I said, we're going to actually get into cleaning the yokes up a little bit now. And first I've got the flange that still has the caps in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to close the vise up here until it's a little bigger than that. Until it's just the width of that cap. But we're still supporting the yoke. And then we're just going to punch that cap out of there. Where the hell's that box? There it is. Set that down. There. Alright. We'll punch that cap out. What do I do with my punch? Come on. There we go. And nothing says you can't punch this through from the top, but I just rather. And of course, now that the cap's out, we can go right straight through. And that's that. Okay, now, what I want to show you guys is this a common thing that I see when you take a joint out like that, and we had to beat on that pretty good. You're always going to do some damage to the yoke. And I don't know if you can see that, but right in there, see that's a nice smooth, not a bearing surface, but it's a machine surface in there. Yeah, let's see if I can zoom in on that. I don't know how well that's coming out, guys, but there's a big burr in there. Okay, you can just take my word for it. And when you get the joint out, just son of a bitch. You can run your finger around in there, and you can feel it. I mean, and you're going to have to clean this up until you can feel that it's smooth on the inside. Okay, and this is where the half-round file comes in. What do they do with my half-round file? Yeah. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. This is where all my tools are. This is where the half-round file comes in. Okay, and don't use a rat tail file. Use something that's actually got some width to it, because what we want to do is actually get in there and dress that down. Now we want to see if I can get a good angle on this. That's about the angle you want to have on the file. You don't want to go in there flat and try to take the edge off, because then what you're going to do is make the hole bigger, and you're going to you don't want to make that cavity any bigger. That joint has to press in there. It can't just slip in or spin around or anything else, because that's going to be bad. So you got to get that burr out of there, because if you just horse that joint cap in there, it's going to crush the cap just a little bit, and it's going to impinge on those needle bearings, and that's how you get Brinelling on the cross, those little indentations in the cross where the needles are actually forcing their way into it, and it's not going to operate smoothly, and it's not going to last. So the inside of this needs to be nice and smooth. So I'm going to clean that up with a file. I'm going to see if I can set the camera up so you can actually see me doing it, and we're going to go from there.